Alright, good morning. So our internet went out last night on our T-Mobile. Didn't think anything of it, just thought maybe there was an outage. Woke up this morning, it's still out. T-Mobile's saying our modem's bad, we gotta replace our modem.
Yep. Yeah, he just noticed that.
So they're calling around trying to find us a modem right now. She's on the phone with T-Mobile.
Okay.
And the one that they think that we can get to isn't open yet.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, thank you. Bye.
I mean, it seems like they're pretty nice, huh?
Yeah. So she's got to call me back at 11. Might be a little after 11 if she has a call run, but she has to call because she has to set up the exchange.
It doesn't make any sense how it was like working perfectly last night. To just like, I mean, I can access it through the app and it says it's connected to the internet, but they're blaming the modem. I will say this, T-Mobile did come out and say that they're going to stop people from traveling with these. And it was supposed to start on like May 6th or something, I can't remember. And then that date came around and then they sent out a letter that said that they were going to hold off on it. But supposedly, if you had it before, you were going to get grandfathered in. Basically, what they're saying is they're going to start charging like $130 a month if you plan on traveling with your T-Mobile home internet, which is crazy to me because it's working off your cell phone towers. I mean, the only other option we have right now is if we turn back on our Starlink, and that's $150 a month. It just doesn't make any sense how, like, it was working. Like, we did a speed test last night when we stopped. It was like 500 down and like over 100 up. Like, just absolutely amazing speeds. To now, it's just not doing anything at all.
She says she can't see it in like connecting in their system.
Weird.
Yeah.
Can't look for a load without the internet. Lita can't get on her laptop without the internet.
I mean, we can look for a load without the internet, but we won't have the internet while we're doing the load. There's not like T-Mobiles all over the place that we can get into.
Rona. I don't know. What sucks is this T-Mobile doesn't open till 11 o'clock. And it's still right outside Detroit. It's not far from that other one.
No, she said it was like 2 miles down.
Yeah. Taylor, Michigan. There was another one that we were about to go to, but she called the store and they don't have any modems. So 11 o'clock had come around and she could call this store and they might be out of modems. Oh, I don't know. I just don't understand why it would just quit working. I guess we'll see you guys in a bit. Can't get that to go away. You're supposed to be able to cycle your key like 10 times to reset it. You're supposed to be able to cycle your key like 4 or 5 times to read a code. None of that's working. I went out there and I pulled all the fuses that had to do with the transmission. supposed to flash a code on your dash. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what to do. I don't want to get. I don't want to break down and have to tow this thing.
Yeah.
Normally we shut the key off and turn the key back on and it goes away. I mean, the key was off all night long. I don't know what to do, man. Check engine lights on now. Was that because we're low on air? That guy said 6 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then on the 6th one he said to turn it off and let it completely cycle down. Then he turned his key on. Still have it.
The shop, I'm John. I'm going to show you how to cure your transmission faults. So you'll notice here on the dash it has 2 stars.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't understand why it won't read the code or reset like every YouTube video I've watched. Alright, so we just arrived at the mall. Lita's running in to swap out the modem. Looks like we have to take this thing to the dealership and let them put it on their computer and find out what's going on. Unfortunately, my computer won't tell me anything about the transmission. So, it only reads engine codes and ABS or whatever. I think they said $260 to put a computer on it. But if anything needs done to it, they can't get to it until next week. Mid next week is the earliest they can look at it. I mean, actually work on it. I mean, depending on what it is. Man, I just can't win, man. I just can't win. I mean, everything I've Googled, it seems like people are either able to shut the turn off the code or whatever it is. It eventually comes back, but I mean, everything seems like it's pointing towards clutches. And it seems like pre-pandemic posts, clutches were 5,000. After it's 10,000. It doubled. Everything's doubling. And now you got your president saying, "Oh, all truck drivers know they're going to be out of a job in 3 to 4 years. They know that."
You know, I mean, truckers, guys I grew up with back in Claymont, Delaware, ran into one a couple years ago. And he comes up and goes, "Joey, baby," grabs my cheek and said, "How you doing?" I wouldn't have recognized, but the Secret Service was going to shoot him. But anyway, I said, "How you doing? You still driving?" He said, No. Only guys like you never work, Joey, can continue to drive. I mean, to work. Because you never worked before, kidding me." And I said, "How's your son?" He said, "He's worried, Joey." Independent trucker. Well, guess what? We don't treat these people with respect. We think they don't listen to the news. Guess what? Every trucker out there, whether they have an 8th grade education or high school education, knows they're likely not to have a job in the next 3, 4, 5 years.
We all know we need to move faster, getting more people working in this industry in jobs they can rely on and raise a family on.
I didn't get that memo. I don't know. People need to wake up. I think a lot of people have woken up. But there's still a lot of sheep out there. You know, I've brought up the I thought security was about to pull in here and kick me out of here. I wish I could go around with my head in the sand, like a lot of Americans, and not realize how bad it really is. Someone in the comments is like, if you don't trust your government, something's wrong with you. Holy smokes, you trust your government? They used to run tests on their citizens without them knowing. They run tests on us now without us knowing. Well, hopefully this modem at least fixes where we could... I haven't uploaded a video in a couple of days. I finally got one edited last night. I started the upload, but I guess Lita said the internet went out because I fell asleep before her. I guess the internet went out as I fell asleep. So that means the video didn't get uploaded. I don't know. I guess we'll see you at Kenworth. Alright, Lita just got back with the modem. The modem's working now. And I go to turn the truck on, and now the transmission fault is gone. But there's still a check engine light, so I don't know what's going on with that. Also, if you guys used my code to buy an Ansel, I had somebody in the comment section say that they came out with an update, and he updated his computer, and is it's now connecting to his truck. Still not going to push their product though, because of the way they kind of wasn't answering your guys' questions. So buy at your own risk. Fan control circuit, multiplexing PGN timeout error. Engine transmission match out of calibration. Transmission communication failure, idle torque limit. Transmission output shaft speed, abnormal rate. Well, I don't want to clear these if we're going to the Kenworth place. I mean, that's one of the things that somebody said that was wrong with theirs, was this output shaft speed sensor.
Yeah.
Guess we'll see you at Kenworth. Alright, we just arrived to the Kenworth place here in, I guess we're in Detroit, huh? Is this considered Detroit?
Van Buren Township, I guess.
Dan Barron?
Van Buren.
Van Buren? We gotta go drop the trailer in the back of their yard here. I don't know if I said this or not, but the transmission fault light went away, and then the check engine light's gone.
I don't know.
Check engine light was on. We plugged the computer in. There's a laundry list of errors. Just got back in the truck. Why is it beeping?
I don't know.
Just got back in the truck. Check engine light's gone. Why? You know, a lot of people said in like a lot of the comments on a lot of the stuff, they're like, when you see a bunch of errors like this, check your battery connection.
Yeah. They said that about cycling.
About cycling.
Like in that video about cycling the key, it says to check your battery connections.
Yeah, because this is crazy. Now the check engine light's gone. I don't know what the beeping was. closer to Grandma's. We just drop the truck off and go see Grandma. My dad's up there with Grandma now too. He's keeping an eye on Grandma. He'll be there for a while. I don't know. All right, let me get this trailer dropped. We'll get this thing in the shop. I don't know if they have a waiting room or not. All right, we're checked in. We just got to walk the dog. He showed me where their lobby is. Super nice lobby. It's even got dog treats in there for doggies. Find Lita here. We'll walk these dogs and hope for the best. The check engine light went out, so hopefully it's something as simple as, I've heard a bad battery or a bad battery connections can throw this off. I have no idea where she's way down there. All right, well, fingers crossed. Hey, you stay over here with Daddy. All right, hold on. I'll get you one. Come here. Looky here. I got doggy treats for you guys. Huh? I got doggy. Here, I can't do it one. You want this? You guys want this? Okay. Oh, yeah. Good girls.
You better eat it or Fat Butts is gonna get that treat.
I got a Keurig too. I'll make some coffee.
Yeah, I see that.
Some coffee.
I don't know.
Take the girls over here and lay down. And the floor should be nice and cool for you guys. Huh? Come on, let's go watch the TV. Lay down. Is this the massage or what? Guys, come lay down.
Where you going, Mackies?
Well, unfortunately, it is what we feared. They think it's the clutches. They quoted us $7,500 to replace the clutches in this thing. Today is Wednesday. They're guessing about a week and a half to replace them, which would put us in a hotel room for a week and a half. Now we're in Detroit, which is about 4.5 hours to Grandma's. So what I might do is find somewhere closer to Grandma's and hopefully cheaper. Dad gave me the number to the place that just worked on his RV.
Oh yeah.
Said they might be able to handle it. So I guess we're gonna hook up to the trailer. I mean, there's no check engine light, there's no transmission light. I just don't get it, man. And it seems like a lot of people on the forums, I mean, there's some people that'll even get their clutches replaced and this thing, and the light comes back again. What else did he say? Everything's on the paperwork. They were concerned about a code that was coming back with water in the fuel, or the I'm like, I don't think that's a big deal. I said I took the water separator off and put that fast fuel system on, so that wire for that water separator is just unplugged. So that's probably why that's on. I don't know. I'm gonna hook up to this trailer and see what we can find out about some other places, I guess.
Active water and fuel fault.
Active water and fuel fault. Yeah, that's because that water separator's unplugged.
We need a separate task at diagnose water and fuel sensor.
Well, we don't have a water fuel sensor anymore because it doesn't have that water fuel sensor.
We don't have an error for that either. So.
Well, $7,500. Maybe I'll put out a post and you guys can tell me if you guys know of any shops or anybody that specializes in something like this. I don't know what else to do. We either have to go to Grandma's and get the truck worked on, or probably go to the house and get the truck worked on. Because sitting in a hotel room for a week and a half,
It'll be longer than that.
Is probably not the thing to do. I mean, you figure $100 a day. I mean, $100 a day for, even if it was a week. If they got it done in 7 days, that would be $700 more added on.
Yeah.
And if we can go stay at Grandma's for free, that will save us the $700. Everything just happens at once, man. Alright, well, we've made it to Walmart. Looks like it's been raining here.
Watch out.
Guess if this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Does my face look dirty?